So now I'm going to tell you how, see, we're going to talk about pain. So I'm telling you my testimonies now before we get into the word. So 2023, some of you guys met me. I think I met Ezekiel at that time. We're dealing with lupus, and it causes infection in my body. Now, mind you, I'm doing prayer. I'm leading deliverance, sometimes twice a week. Leading. People got to look at me. They got to listen to me talk. They got to look at me, right? Room full of people. All of a sudden, I start having pain in my mouth, in my head. I had already just came back from breaking an ankle, breaking a wrist, breaking my toes because the autoimmune makes your bones weak. All of a sudden, my mouth. Go to the doctor. They tell me you got infection in your jaw. You're going to have surgery on your bottom jaw and your top jaw. How are you going to get to my jaw? Got to take your teeth out. Okay, wait a minute. I had to go to Stanford. I had a surgery on my jaw. They went into my bone. It was the worst pain you could ever imagine. It was so painful that I had never even thought about killing myself. But after that, and they did it right the day before Thanksgiving. So I couldn't eat. I was laying up there. I went to my daughter's house in Sacramento and was just on pain meds the whole time. Knocked out the whole weekend. Then I'm thinking and then they said, guess what? Because you have autoimmune disease, it's going to take a year for it to heal. And guess what? You can't have any air on your mouth. You can't let no air on your mouth. So guess what? I had to wear a mask for a year. A mask. I'm thinking, wait a minute. I got to talk? I got to wear a mask? This isn't about no COVID. COVID was over. So, and every time I talked, it hurt. Every time air got on my mouth, it hurt. It took a year before it healed. Okay? So I'm in pain. I'm in emotional pain. The devil's messing with me. Oh, look, they're staring at your mouth. They wonder why you got they're going to ask you why you got a mask on. People's asking me, why you got a mask on? COVID's over. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to talk about it. I was in pain. But guess what? If the Lord was still requiring me to pray for the people, minister to them, do deliverance. I had to wear a mask, like I said, for a whole year. It took me a whole year for it to heal. I was in pain, emotional pain. The enemy attacked me constantly. Don't do prayer no more. Don't pray for people. Don't do it. But guess what? I had to go and pray at the building 2 or 3 hours before we did prayer to get my mind right because I'm in pain. My mouth hurt. Okay, but I tried to be like, okay, I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to tell nobody. I want nobody to know that I'm going through it. Because guess what? I'm coming against this devil. I need to pray. I need to pray, and I need to be there for whoever comes in. Whoever comes in, whoever does deliverance. So I'm telling you, we can be silently going through pain. People don't even know it. But guess what? God walked me through it. God walked me through it, and this devil constantly told me, oh, you can't smile. Oh, people are going to look. Oh, they're going to judge you. Oh, they're going to do this. Oh, they're going to do that. That's what the devil did. That's what he did. But you know what? Let me tell you something. Through that, the first one, like I said, I got saved, right? And not too long after that, the Lord saved me. But I never shared that. Why I didn't ever share that? Because, look, let me tell you something. The Lord dealt with me. He said, look, Yvette, you got to be a drink offering to people. You got to know this thing is real. You live in this thing, it's real. Okay, now I'm talking about what I went through in childhood. I ain't talking about being molested. I ain't talking about being kidnapped. I'm telling you that somebody a friend attacked me out of nowhere for no reason. It was a demon sent from hell to destroy me. So I'm telling you, whatever you're going through, whatever it is, whatever assignment the enemy set up against you, it's not going to prevail with Jesus. Because that's why I'm up here. When that's one last song Ezekiel put on, he loves me. He loved me through it. Because the enemy wanted me to blame God. Blame him. Why would you? I already got attacked 6 months before. And this one after I got saved. Now, 6 months later, I get attacked again. In almost the same way with somebody that I know. Oh, and then guess what? Now the enemy's like, you serving God. You use your mouth. God don't love you? Why would he attack you with that horrific pain, with that surgery? Upper and lower. And then you take you a year to heal? God don't love you? This is what the devil's telling me constantly. And then he's telling me quit. Don't pray no more. Don't do deliverance. They can do it without you. Sit back, sit down. But guess what the Lord said? Keep going. My grace is sufficient. My grace is sufficient. My grace is sufficient. Just like with Paul. There's that thorn in your side, because I constantly was in pain. Couldn't talk. And then a year later, my healing, I got the apparatus in my teeth. And the thing about it is true, is the enemy were like, don't smile, don't barely talk, keep your voice low, this and that, telling me what to do, telling me how to pray. You guys know I don't care. See, the Lord had to get the rest of that little bit of flesh that worries about what people think. Anybody got a problem with the way I look or how I talk or anything else? Take it up with Jesus. I'm going forth with him. That's how you have to be. This is how he made me. This is what he allowed to happen to me. I'm still giving him the glory. I'm still giving him the praise.
Thank you for listening to Yvette Jones. More information can be found at yjministries.org. God bless.